Reverend Tom Lehman and his wife Janice of the Sunday Breakfast Mission in Wilmington have created a new way for the organization to reach kids. 2 years after a sudden tragedy struck the family, the Lehmans decided to give back. I'll take you inside the camp that teaches kids the fundamentals of basketball and how to use their faith to survive life's toughest moments.
This is Sunday Breakfast Mission, and we are dramatically interested in not only homeless men and women, but boys and girls. We had adopted a little boy from Ethiopia. We didn't know exactly how old he was because they didn't have a birth certificate in Ethiopia. But he would be about the age of 9, about the age of these kids. We named it Alazar's basketball camp because he loved basketball. He would want to be here. The reason why we're saying it in that way is because he died 2 years ago. He was an epileptic, and because of all the seizures he died of sudden unexplained death with epilepsy, a very rare disease called SUDEP. And his brain and his heart just shut off one morning, and we couldn't revive him. And it was really, really hard for us. But this is a way for us to honor him, honor his love of life, his love of good things, his love of basketball, and his love of Jesus. He learned to play basketball from one of his cousins. He was teaching Alazar how to shoot a basketball. And like you, Alazar began to really love to play basketball. He loved shooting baskets. And so when it came time to think about how we could reach out to kids more, we wanted to even do more for kids. We thought, well, let's do a basketball camp.
We have a good relationship with Reverend Lehman, and he knew that I had been doing basketball camps in Philadelphia. And so we decided, hey, let's do one here.
Some of the kids are from the neighborhood, and we also were able to get the word out to even across the bridge to Pennsville, New Jersey, and some of the kids came from there.
I've had to learn just in the difference between what I would call street basketball versus organized basketball. It's two different games, and you can't necessarily take street basketball away from the kids because that's what they've grown up with and that's what they know. So you try to help them to learn a few of the fundamentals.
Dribbling, defense, blocking, and shooting. I've learned that you have to have discipline in your life to just survive.
I'm investing in the kids, hoping that they will, again, seize the opportunity to make something good out of their lives. That's my prayer.
Our goal for next year is to have more and more kids come in and participate. It's so important to us to reach out to kids, give them this opportunity, let them grow in this way, learn the positive things of sports, but also of Christian witness, that we want them to come, and we're going to continue to grow this. Alazar was a special boy to us. He was our only boy, and he was a very active little boy, and we just want all kids to be loved like we loved our little boy Alazar, and that's why we're doing this.
When I went to the camp, Reverend Lehman was very personable with the kids and had great energy when he sat down to tell the campers Alazar's story. Another great thing about the camp was that there was free lunch and prizes were given out to each camper, like tickets to area museums. In Wilmington, I'm Trinae.